Today I'm going to be looking at the manifestos of the BJP and Congress for the Jharkhand Assembly election. Hello, welcome to Global Nationalism. I support nationalism in my country, India, and in all countries around the globe. Today I'm going to be talking about the Jharkhand elections, which will happen on the 13th and 20th of November. I want to compare the BJP and Congress manifestos and explain why I believe the BJP's manifesto is better and why I hope they win the election. Just a disclaimer, I am not a member of the BJP, the Congress, or any other political party. I have not received or given any money to any political party. I am independent commentator and not affiliated to any political party. Way, let's get started. Let me start with the BJP manifesto. So, BJP committed to implementing a uniform civil code in Jharkhand, exempting tribal communities from its ambit. I agree with this. I think uniform civil code is good for not just Jharkhand but all of India. It'll help make every community follow the same civil laws, which will make sure all people of all religions have the same civil rights, which will help promote equality. If voted into power, the BJP promises to address the long-standing Sarna religious code demand, pledging to take an appropriate stance on the issue. The Sarna religious code demand is a demand that the religion of the tribal people in Jharkhand and other places in India is different than Hinduism and deserves its own religious code. I simply have not educated on it enough to say whether I agree with it or not, so I won't talk about it. A special commission would be established to ensure fair rehabilitation for those displaced by industrial and mining activities. I think this is absolutely good and correct that people who are displaced by industrial and mining activities should be rehabilitated. I'm glad that the BJP, if is elected, will ensure that happens. The manifesto outlines plans to create 500,000 employment opportunities, including 287,000 government jobs to combat unemployment. This is great that they're not just promising government jobs, but also giving space to the private sector to create employment opportunities. So that allows private industries and businesses to grow. CBI and SIT probes will be conducted into alleged paper leak incidents in Jharkhand with a vow to hold perpetrators accountable. I think this is self-explanatory. Self-explanatory. I think every government should punish people who leak papers in exams. And yeah, CBI and SIT probes would help that. And since the center is ruled by the BJP, it'll be easy for a BJP state government to conduct a CBI probe uh, by a central government. A law will be introduced to reclaim land from infiltrators. These are illegal immigrants, with efforts to identify and deport illegal immigrants from the state. I support this, and I'm glad that I hope that they could get elected just to do this, to deport illegal immigrants. That's absolutely necessary for not just Jharkhand but for the whole country. Under the GoGo DD scheme, women would receive 2,100 rupees monthly. Additional provisions include free LPG cylinders for Diwali and Raksha Bandhan and a subsidized rate of 500 rupees for further supplies. I don't agree with this. I don't think any government should be giving free money and free items like LPG cylinders. But I understand this is the way politics works in India, and no party is going to stop doing this anytime soon unless people reject it. So I can forgive BJP for doing this, even though I wish they didn't. The BJP has pledged to provide 2.1 million families with permanent homes and ensure tap water connections, aiming to improve living standards. This is also okay, good for people to have homes, but again, it's not ideal. It's better to make sure people become wealthier so that they can buy their own homes. But yes, ensuring that people have good tap water is necessary, and I'm glad the BJP will try to do that if it's elected. At least that they say they will. There's no guarantee that they will when they're elected. The party plans to extend benefits under the Lakshmi Johar Yojana, including gas cylinders priced at 500 rupees and two free cylinders annually. Again, like I said, my previous comments on freebies apply to this promise as well. A commitment was made to fill 287,500 government positions with transparency. This is good. If there are these many government positions that are available to be taken up by um, people, then I hope the government fills it up. And I'm glad the BHP is focusing on that. Even though as a libertarian, I'm opposed to the government providing mass employment schemes like this. Here are the guarantees of the India bloc. The 32 base Khatian guarantee. Khatian guarantee is that policy that people who are living in Jharkhand on or before 1932 and their descendants would be considered as native people of Jharkhand and given some benefits. I don't think that's necessary. I think that anyone living in Jharkhand should have the same rights and that be reservations given to people on based on their how native they are. Sarna Dharam code will be implemented. Again, like I said, about the BJP manifesto. I don't know anything about the Sarna religion or in this code, so I won't talk about it. Maya Saman Yojana is an honorarium from December 2024. An honorarium of 2,500 rupees will be given under the Maya Saman Yojana, which is 1,000 rupees currently. And I uh, don't think this is necessary, but I forgive the India bloc for doing this because everyone's giving freebies. It's just how politics works in our country. The third is guarantee of social justice, ST 28% reservation, SC 12%, OBC 27% reservation. This is not necessary. I think whatever reservation is there for SC, ST, and OBC is all that's needed. The government should rather look to grow the number of government jobs available to and number of colleges and to be built so that people have enough seats to compete for and to get for this no matter what caste or religion they follow. Fourth, food security guarantee. Ration distribution will be done at 7 kilograms per person. Yeah, not necessary. I don't agree with food rationing. And though it is something I'm willing to overlook, people need food, so it's a nice thing to do. Fifth is guarantee of employment and health security. Jobs and employment will be provided to 10 lakh youth of Jharkhand, and health insurance up to 15 lakhs will be given. Job employment of 10 to 10 lakh youth seems like a good idea. I think this means that they'll provide these as all as government jobs, which is not good. There should be also encouraging private job creation. And health insurance up to 15 lakhs will be given is also a freebie, but I think it's a necessary freebie. People need health insurance. And but 10 lakh youth is jobs for 10 lakh youth is will be hard to provide for any government. So I think the BJP's promise of 5 lakhs is more feasible. Sixth is the guarantee of education. Seventh is the farmer welfare guarantee. MSP will be increased from 2,400 to over 3,000. I don't think MSP should be increased, but like I'm not trying to offend farmers, but it's not uh, uh, how the free market works. Governments should not be increasing prices like this. So Yeah, that's how these are the two manifestos. I think that these manifestos have their strengths and weaknesses, but I feel that the BJP is a bit better. They're promising to deport illegal immigrants. They're promising to um, create a uniform civil code. So, doing more than just providing freebies and reservations, which is what not just Jharkhand but all of India needs. Parties need to go beyond freebies and reservations. And I think that Congress will not focus on these issues, which are important for Hindus, and that BJP may. There's a chance. There's no guarantee. BJP hasn't been perfect on uh, working on Hindu issues, but Congress has been totally against any Hindu issues. So yeah, I think BJP is more trustworthy in that matter, but not ideal. And so yeah, I think BJP will be better for Jharkhand, but ultimately it's the people of Jharkhand who must decide who they should vote for, and I won't criticize them if they do not vote for the BJP, and I will respect their decision. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Please share your thoughts in the comment section. If you want to see other videos about elections, click here. If you want to see my previous video, click here. If you want to see the sources I use for this video, click the link in the description below. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.